Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Here we go on ESPN. Coming up, Week 5 of the NFL season. It's still early, true. But once the calendar turns to October, things start to get a little more interesting as the playoff races begin to take shape. We've got a good one for you next on ESPN. Tampa Bay, New Orleans, next!
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Hello, folks. I'm Dan Stevens, welcoming you to the Louisiana Superdome. With me, my knowledgeable associate, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, this should be an interesting game. Both teams possess star-level defensive backs.
Absolutely, Dan. These two are among the best in the game right now. Jason Webster, he's a highly competent cornerback. You know, for a defender, he's got great hands. So if a pass strays too close, you know he can come up with an interception. On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer, Sam Madison. He's a highly competent cornerback. This guy is totally focused. When he's on the field, he is in the game. You won't see him making very many mistakes. I'll tell you what, Dan, both these guys have potential to light it up today.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
Good tails.
It's heads.
We will see.
Number 3, kicking off for the Buccaneers.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
Saints football.
Brown kicks it, and we are underway. Carter fields it all the way back at the 4. Tackled at the 24.
Tim Carter tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Saints offense will start this drive at their own 24-yard line. Noble bats this one at the line of scrimmage, incomplete.
With the deflection.
Brandon Noble moved quickly to bat the ball away. You know, for a guy who can eat 2 hams in one sitting, he's got killer reflexes.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Delhomme throws a heater, and it falls incomplete.
With the deflection.
Let's go, Saints! Convert it! Come on, convert it!
Third down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the Saints, 24-yard line.
Stay back!
Down. Set. Black 44.
Lewis catches this one, and he's looking for room. Stop at the 30. Lewis was in on the tackle. Fourth down coming up.
Michael Lewis tackled him so close to the markers, he can probably taste it, along with the dirt and the grass he's trying to spit out.
They allow a little there, but they do force a fourth down.
Way to attack the ball.
Larson lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Larson takes the long snap and punts it away. Brought down at the 31.
Torrey Holt didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Buccaneers offense takes the field, and they will start at the 31-yard line. Madison puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Sam Madison never gave his assignment any wiggle room and was able to prevent a completion. You know, it's all about blanket coverage, and that, my friends, is exactly what we saw back there.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Burleson goes in motion. Pennington fires this one over the middle, and it's complete at the 41. Hunted down at the 49. It will be first down.
Watch the counter.
First and 10. Ball at the Buccaneers, 49-yard line.
Left it. Down. Switch. Black A5. Switch. Black
Williams makes the hit in the backfield at the 48.
Mario Williams was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down.
Green 66.
Pennington rifles it out left side, and this one is incomplete.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Good job, man. Yeah.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Holt catches it left sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Torrey Holt does a great job here battling 3 defenders. It's definitely worth a second look. Let's watch. And he still comes up with the ball. Wow, you can't coach that.
Peter, it's early in the game. It's the first time they go deep, and he makes the big completion. What does that do for a team's confidence?
Well, Dan, obviously it's a huge boost, but there's still a lot of game left.
Pennington throws a heater right sideline, and it's good for a gain of 8.
Chad Pennington made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
Ball at the 21.
Throws back. Down. Set. 47.
Paul carries it past scrimmage and heads wide right. Eventually pushed out of bounds at the 2. It'll be 1st and goal.
Kevin Falk sticks close to his blockers here. And it pays off.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a 1st down. First down with the tight end right.
Ball at the 2-yard line.
Well, if they pass the ball here, watch him to gun it for his favorite receiver.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
This is a good call here, Dan. These short yardage plays are a lot harder than you think, but on this one, they tough it out on the ground and get everything they need.
He gets the touchdown off a nice play. Fantastic athleticism.
What a player.
Number 3 to attempt the extra point. Number 16, holding.
Here's the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown kicks this one away. Carter fields the kickoff at the 7. Tackled at the 22.
Tim Carter got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
All right, yeah.
The Saints stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 22-yard line. No good, incomplete.
Tim Carter muffed an almost guaranteed catch there, and as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
That falls incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway.
Ball at the Saints, 22-yard line.
Luther. Throw back. Squeeze this side.
Lewis carries it off the toss and gets the first and more. The 45, 30, 20, 10. He's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Saints.
Dance, dance, get up and dance. Dance, dance, here's your chance.
Jamal Lewis sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a big run in, and he rips this one off here in the first quarter.
What a big plus for your team to have a guy like that.
Number 18 to attempt the extra
Look at
point.
that. He's now up over 5,000
12,
yards in
holding.
his career.
Here's the extra point, and
The extra point is
it's
good.
good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Bryant rockets this one deep. Paul decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 22.
Kevin Falk got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Buccaneers had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 22-yard line. Paul has his number called on first down and
Number
gains
33,
about 3
the ball carrier,
yards.
Peter Bulware with the tackle.
Yeah, baby. Shut him down, sit him down. Keep your eyes on the pass.
Second and 6. Ball at the Buccaneers 25-yard line.
Down. Single back. Single back.
Holt goes in motion.
17. Green, 17.
Wiggins chews up 9 yards, and that brings up first down.
First down.
Jermaine Wiggins
Buccaneers.
just plows through the D-line on this one, Dan. Watch how he does it. Yeah, he lowered his shoulder and just charged through the line. What a physical guy.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
First down from the I.
34-yard line.
Grabs the rope right side,
down,
and
Buccaneers.
he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Ben Troop was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
10.
And it will be a first down.
45.
Pennington gets all of his arm into this
First
pass,
down, Buccaneers.
and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
They're going there.
First and 10. Ball at the 28-yard line.
Lucy. Switch. Back 22. Switch. Back 22.
Wiggins will lose a bunch here, and that will bring up second down.
Kevin Williams not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
And as far as tackles go, this was a pretty good one. He had this one lined up from the get-go.
Well, you kids at home, if you're thinking about playing D, pay attention. That's exactly what you want to do.
Burleson goes in motion. Pennington rifles
First
this
down,
one hard
Buccaneers.
over the middle, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Torrey Holt has 3 guys on this play looking for the interception, but they don't get it. He says, "I'll take that, thank you very much." Oh, that's a wonderful catch. The defense should be shaking their heads.
That's the second long ball he's reeled in
First and
today.
goal.
1 long ball is plenty, but 2 is something to be stoked about.
Go back. Set. Check man. 22. Brown
Holt grabs the dart right sideline, and that's good for
Sam
6.
Madison with the tackle.
Torrey Holt faced single coverage there and was able to get by it for the reception. That's how you draw it up.
A decent play, and they will now face 2nd and short.
Second and
Would
goal.
you take a shot here?
Well, there are a lot of options in this situation, but it may not be a bad idea. You know, Dan, this might be a nice time to try a little fade to their go-to receiver.
Burleson goes in motion. Williams takes this one way out left and maybe picks up one on the play. And I'll tell you something, Peter, he needed to use every last bit of strength to make the play there because that guy is a load when he's running with the ball.
Yeah, it's like trying to tackle a phone booth.
3rd down, just a single receiver on the field. Paul has his number called on 3rd down and can't convert the 3rd down. That will bring up 4th and goal.
Let's get
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Number 16, holding.
Brown from 17
goal
yards,
attempt is
and
good.
they take the lead.
Josh Brown puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that
Number
one
3,
played out.
kicking off for the Buccaneers.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown kicks it off. Carter catches it back at the 8. Tackled at the 23.
Tim Carter tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Saints offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 23-yard line. Strong goes in motion. Lewis picks up about 2, and that brings up 2nd down.
Nice one, oh, nice one, yeah!
2nd and 7. Ball at the Saints 25-yard line.
Down! Set!
Bennett catches it over the middle and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Jake Delhomme completes a nice pass past the D on this play. It's worth another look here. Oh, it's all about accuracy, Dan, and there was only one guy covering him on that one, so it makes it an easy
That's
catch.
the
A
end of the
well-designed
first
play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Buccaneers with a small lead, 10-7. Strong goes in motion.
Single back, single 25. Back! Black, 25! Hut, hut, hut!
Lewis picks up about 2, and that will bring up 2nd
London
down.
Fletcher with
Okay,
the
fellas,
tackle.
we went over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
2nd down,
2nd and
3
7.
wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Saints 41-yard line.
Pathon snags the missile and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Jake Delhomme throws into a crowd here and by some miracle gets a completion out of it. I don't know how that happened, Dan. Let's have another look.
There you go. Well, the D had him covered, and they just couldn't get to the ball in time. A perfect pass.
You can't coach that. That kind of pass is instinct.
Down!
Lewis will get the carry on first down and gains about 3 yards.
Now we're moving it, baby.
2nd and 7. Ball at the 40-yard line.
Down. Check. Go. 119. Check. Go. 119.
Webster blasts him back at the 43.
Jason Webster was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long. 3rd down, 1 man back. Delhomme zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Michael Lewis came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive play will give him his 2nd batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Larson lines up for the punt.
Torrey Holt to make the return.
Larson gets the ball and aims this one out of bounds. This will fly out of bounds at the 14.
Kyle Larson did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
The Buccaneers have a long field ahead of them and start this drive back at their own 15-yard line. Pennington throws a beauty to the right side, and it's intercepted. Stop at the 25.
Ashley Ambrose shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Saints had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at the 25-yard line.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Bennett didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Drew Bennett was open on the outskirts there, but just couldn't make the grab. Incomplete.
That's the 3rd incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
2nd and 10. Ball at the 25.
Razor. Single back. 32.
Lewis takes it off the toss and passes the line. No one in front of him. Brought down hard at the 12. First down.
Jamal Lewis took advantage of some really good blocking there on that last run. When you get the initial surge like that, good things happen, especially in the ground game.
What a run, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, yeah, he's running hard, and up to now, he's got 95 yards on 6 carries.
Bennett goes in motion. Lewis gets the call again and heads out right.
Jamal Lewis.
Dragged down at the 9.
Lance Briggs.
Okay, what's the plan? Okay, let's go.
Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Down. Hey, I got 17. Black 44.
Lewis will lose 4 on the play, and that brings up 3rd down.
Aaron Schobel is not going to let them get back to the line here. Look how he just rolls into the backfield and just lays out the ball carrier. He's quick, and he knows how to hurt a guy.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this 3rd down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
3rd and long. Lewis catches the lob over the middle and is at the 10. Tackled at the 6. Rice will be credited with the tackle. It'll be 4th down.
Simeon Rice managed to take him down just before he got to the markers.
They allow a little there, but they do force a 4th down.
Way to attack the ball.
4th down, 4 yards to go. It's good!
Shane Graham puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Graham booms a beauty here. Paul downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Buccaneers were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Pennington zings it to the right side, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play.
Nate Burleson was getting double coverage there, but it wasn't enough to stop him from making a catch.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
2nd and 6. Ball at the Buccaneers, 24-yard line.
Bellamy makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Jay Bellamy swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
And Peter, you know, we talk a lot about defenders needing to make a play, and there you have it, or as the French would say, voila.
Well, you said it. On D, you're taught to look for the ball when it's in the air, and that's exactly what he did. Nice play.
Pennington throws this on a rope, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Torrey Holt has a small crowd of defenders working him, and yet still makes the catch.
There's the catch, and there were 3 guys around him.
They say bad things come in threes, but that didn't seem like that was bad at all. Maybe mildly annoying, but definitely not bad.
That's another medium-range catch for him. He's really found his niche in there.
Yeah, and unless he starts getting shut down, there's no reason for him to move out of it. Look, Dan, great receiving yards there. That will help your fantasy team.
True. Grabs the fastball over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
Chad Pennington rolled the dice by targeting a receiver with 2 defenders near him, but the pass clicked and they'll move the ball.
That's another pass that went pretty much down the middle. He hasn't been working the sides too much.
Well, he's obviously very confident to be throwing into where all the traffic is. He's daring the D to stop him.
Pennington rifles it out left side, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards.
Deshaun Woods faced single coverage there and was able to get by it for the reception. That's how you draw it up.
Second down, 2 receivers to the left.
43.
Holt catches the heater left sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Torrey Holt faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
Another completion, and he's definitely shaping up to be a major factor in this game.
It's only the second quarter still, but if he can keep it up, he could have a typically impressive day.
Pennington airs this one to the left sideline. Anthony connects at the 16. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. That will bring up first down.
Chad Pennington makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
Terrific throw there. He's gotten off to a very good start today.
His team expects nothing less from him, and neither does he. Well, check it out. He's now up over 1,000 yards for the season.
Paul picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down.
Number 93 with the tackle. 2nd and 9. Ball at the 13.
Pennington rifles this
Touchdown,
one to the end
Buccaneers.
zone, and it's caught for the score.
Torrey Holt had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Number 16, holding.
Here's the extra point,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good.
What I tell you? All day, me, all day. Come on.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown kicks it off. Carter fields the kickoff at the 1. Brought down at the 23. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet. Tim Carter was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Saints offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their own 23-yard line. They couldn't connect on this
Pass
one.
is incomplete. Drew Bennett was the intended receiver.
Jake
Michael
Delhomme
Lewis
knows
with the
how to
coverage.
spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 43 yards and no touchdowns.
Second and 10. Ball at the Saints, 23-yard line.
Delhomme throws a heated right sideline, and the catch is made. The Saints take their first timeout. First down from the shotgun. Number 86 didn't
Pass is
haul that
incomplete.
one in, and it falls
Number 86
incomplete.
was the
Michael
intended
Lewis
receiver.
closed in from the zone and
Michael Lewis
forced the
with the
incompletion.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Second and 10. Ball at the Saints, 37-yard line.
Delhomme just rifles this one, and
Pass
it's
is
tipped.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
R.W. McQuarters came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up,
Third
though.
and 10.
Third down, one man
Ball at the
back.
Saints, 37-yard line.
Lewis rips down the lob, and he will be well short of the markers. That will bring up fourth down.
Don't let him kick it, D.
Number
Larson
19
gets
in
ready to punt
formation.
this away.
Torrey Holt to make the return.
Larson gets the snap and punts it away. Holt catches it at the 23. Brought down at the 27.
Torrey Holt didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Buccaneers
First and 10,
offense
Tampa Bay.
takes the field with the clock at 15. Ellison makes the catch on the right sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more. The Buccaneers want to talk it over, and they take their first timeout. Pennington lets it go deep down the right side, and he connects at the 18, chased down at the 14.
Torrey Holt had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
He snagged 3 passes in the deep end today and has definitely made his presence known.
He definitely owns the deed on the downfield.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Buccaneers are out in front, 17-10. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime comparison, and as you can see, total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Buccaneers should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Kevin Falk would find an opening here, and he was off. A 19-yard play that set up a Buccaneer touchdown. The Buccaneers get the first points of the game and go up by 7. The Saints answer right back. Jamal Lewis is going to get the carry here as they grind it out on the ground. He makes the most of this one. A 78-yard touchdown for the Saints. The Bucs answering right back. Game tied, 7-all. Chad Pennington would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Saints later in the second. Jake Delhomme connected with his man on this one. Saints losing 10-7. Ashley Ambrose would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. After driving 19 yards on 5 plays, Shane Graham is called upon after the red zone problems, and he is true on the short field goal attempt. Connect on the field goal. Buccaneers late into the second quarter, game tied 10-all. Chad Pennington would find his target on this one. Buccaneers last play of the half. Torrey Holt is going to run a great route here. Have a look as he creates some space and is able to bring this in. And that's where we'll leave this one. Saints are down, but still in it, 17-10. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Torrey Holt has taken over this game. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Buccaneers will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 17-10. Let's go down to the field. Graham kicks it, and the second half has now started. Paul decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 21. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
Let's go down to Susie Culber, who has an update for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Jim Haslett came over at the end of the first half and simply said, "Too many first downs." It's still a close game, but if they're going to win this one, they've got to start to get some quick stops and leave their offense in good position to score. We'll see if they can figure it out here in the third quarter. Dan, back to you.
Susie, thank you. Ambrose tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Ashley Ambrose targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far. Burleson goes in motion. Madison tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
And Ashley Ambrose might just be the second best player to come out of tiny Mississippi Valley State. You could probably guess who the number 1 guy would be, but let me tell you, Ambrose is about as solid as they come back there.
Pennington unloads this one to the left, and it's complete at the 43, 30, 20, 10, and he's in for the touchdown.
Torrey Holt shows how to play ball in the NFL. He makes the catch and then works for more yards. That's the kind of player you get the ball to.
That's his second TD reception, and obviously the passes are coming his way when they get in the red zone.
Well, he's taken on the role of scorer today, Dan, and I got to tell you, he's filling that role nicely. Looks like he broke the 6,000-yard barrier. What a heck of a player.
Now the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown booms a beauty here. Carter decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17.
Tim Carter decided not to down it, but couldn't even make it to the 20, which may affect his Christmas gift from his special teams coach. Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Pathon hauls in the pass and is well past the markers for a first down.
Jerome Pathon was getting double coverage there, but it wasn't enough to stop him from making the catch.
First down, tight end to the left. Schobel makes the sack just behind the line.
Aaron Schobel does a great job stopping the quarterback cold in the backfield.
They lose a couple of yards, but it's the feeling of dropping the quarterback that matters.
Right. It's so important to stop and appreciate the little things, like a flower or a rainbow or a tortured face on a quarterback, for crying out loud.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Time to run, Jake.
3rd and 11. Ball at the Saints' 35-yard line.
Down. Set. Back. 43.
Brandon Noble brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
They stopped them cold. 4th coming up.
Exactly what this defense needed to do.
Larson gets ready to punt this away.
Torrey Holt to make the return.
Larson takes the snap and punts it away. Holt fields the punt at the 27. Tackled at the 28.
Torrey Holt got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Buccaneers come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at their own 28-yard line. Ball gets the toss and runs into traffic. Dragged down at the 31.
Carrier, Ashley Ambrose with the tackle. 2nd and 7. Ball at the Buccaneers' 31-yard line.
Burleson goes in motion. Madison tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Chad Pennington putting on quite a display out there, Dan. He's finding his receivers and getting into a rhythm out there, both with the long and the short ball. He's racked up 333 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Third down, 7 yards to go. Pennington rifles out left side, and the reception's made at the 38. Eventually tackled at the 42. First down.
Chad Pennington gets it past the defender and into the arms of his receiver. That's a great play. Check it out. Ooh, nice, accurate throw.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 344 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Buccaneers, 42-yard line.
Madison takes him down back at the 41.
Sam Madison was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 7 tackles.
Pennington really rifles this pass, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Sam Madison got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Burleson snags the dart right sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Can we get somebody in
First
here that's
and
gonna
10.
challenge me, please?
Ball at the 42-yard line.
Troop goes in motion. Wiggins gets the ball and takes it upfield. Stopped at the 37.
Torrey Holt administered a block on that last play like an O-liner. That's something you don't see very often.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down.
Ball at the 37.
Makes the catch out to the left and gains a couple.
Chad Pennington threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
Yet again, he airs it out and finds his man. He's putting up some incredible numbers today, Peter.
Yeah, man. If you're not at least 10 yards away from him, it's like he doesn't even see you.
3rd down, 2 tight ends in the game. Pennington lobs this one a bit, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Ashley Ambrose managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Smith lines up for the punt. Smith takes the snap and punts it away. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, punting is not going to win you a game. Although it looks like they are trying to do that, they need to put a drive together and get into the end zone.
The Saints have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line. Lewis carries it for the 9th time and has a hole. The 45, 40, finally stopped at the 35. That will bring up 1st down.
Jamal Lewis keeps it in the family on this play, and he had a lot of brothers to help him. Yeah, that design run was a success because he followed his blockers. Without him, he wouldn't have gone anywhere.
What a run, Peter, and his numbers are adding up.
Adding up to one big number. Up to now, he's got 139 yards on 9 carries.
1st down, 3 wideouts in the game. Lewis takes his 10th carry of the game and picks up a couple.
Jamal Lewis used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Smith goes in motion. Delhomme throws a bullet, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Trent Smith had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down.
Let's make this
3rd and 8.
There's no fuel
Ball
left
at
in
the
that tank.
33.
Single back, single back. Down. Set. Blue 13.
Haython makes the catch. Touchdown!
Jerome Haython has some company on this play, but he still makes the catch. That's good concentration and focus. It's worth another look. Oh, maybe they should have triple covered him there.
They don't have their eye on the deep game much today, but this time it worked out.
Yeah, try and try again, and you'll eventually succeed, huh?
Now the extra point, and it's good.
Yeah. Hey, it's gonna be okay.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Bryant kicks this one away. Paul catches it back at the 2. Tackled at the 22.
Kevin Falk got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
First and 10, Tampa Bay.
Pennington unloads this one to the left, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Torrey Holt had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay.
First and 10.
You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
First down, 1 man back. Paul gets the call on first down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Jay Bellamy with the tackle. 2nd and 9. Ball at the Buccaneers, 36-yard line.
Wiggins will get the carry on 2nd down and chews up about 4 on the play. Burleson catches the hard throw, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
First down, Buccaneers.
Chad Pennington is showing off some precision passing out there, Dan. Clearly, he's exploiting the short game so far, and he's got over 380 yards and 2 touchdowns.
First down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the Buccaneers, 48-yard line.
Woods goes in motion. Pennington throws a beauty to the right side, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Nate Burleson does a great job here battling 3 defenders. It's definitely worth a second look. Let's watch. And he still comes up with the ball. Wow, you can't coach that.
Another great catch, and Peter, he's been working that right side of the field with good success.
Yeah, it looks like he's found a weakness, and he's going to exploit it.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Buccaneers are out in front, 24-17. Wiggins takes the handoff and gets past the line. Brought down at the 32.
2nd and 7. Ball at the 32-yard line.
Holt goes in motion. Wiggins will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Demorial Williams targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 6 tackles. Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Ambrose makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Ashley Ambrose came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Smith takes the long snap and kicks what will be a short one. Mitchell gathers it up at the 2.
Mel Mitchell gets under this short punt and isn't going to do much with it. Snags it and doesn't have enough room really to make anything interesting happen. Coverage tends to be clogged up like that on the short ones.
The Saints offense is now on the field, and except for a few big plays, they really can't be happy with their passing game up to this point. We'll see what they call on this drive as they start at their own 3-yard line. Lewis takes it for his 11th carry and gains about 3 yards. 2nd down, both tight ends left.
Ball at the Saints 6-yard line.
Bennett goes in motion. Lewis picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Jamal Lewis played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make 3rd down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. Lewis goes right up the middle and...
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring out the chains.
No first, baby. No first. No first, baby. No first.
First down, baby. Woo! Yeah, baby. That's how we get it.
First and 10. Ball at the Saints 13-yard line.
Schobel sacks him back at the 9.
Aaron Schobel comes in untouched on this play and just wallops the quarterback. Hey, where was the O-line, Dan? Did they just give up? Oh, that quarterback's going to be pointing fingers on that one.
Peter, he's really gotten after the quarterback in this game.
Oh, you can say that again. So far, he's got 3 tackles and 2 sacks.
2nd down, 2 wideouts on the field. Lewis picks up about 2, and that brings up 3rd down.
Third and 11. Ball at the Saints 11-yard line.
Delhomme rifles this one hard over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Drew Bennett was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
Lewis will get stopped at the line, and that brings up 2nd down.
Noble with the tackle.
2nd down, coming up on the 10th play of the drive.
30-yard line.
Delhomme Rifles it out left side, and it's off. Incomplete.
Drew Bennett muffed an almost guaranteed catch there. And as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
Another ball comes his way, and another incompletion. To come up blank so many times in a row is, well, it's got to be demoralizing for a player.
Absolutely, but you got to fight through the slump and grab one to get rolling again.
This one will fall incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Tim Carter had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Larson gets ready to punt this away. Larson gets the ball and punts it away. Holt gets it at the 29. Dragged down at the 31.
Corey Holt got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Buccaneers offense has stalled late in their drives the past few times down. We'll see if they can finally score as they start this one at the 31-yard line. Wiggins takes it across the line and maybe picks up one on the play.
Second and 9. Ball at the Buccaneers, 32-yard line.
Wiggins gets the call again and heads wide left. Tackled at the 32.
Number 51 with the tackle. Third down.
Could somebody please block me?
Burleson catches it in the flat, and he's well short of the markers. It'll be fourth down.
Nate Burleson ran out of bounds there, well short of where he wanted to go.
They get some yards out of that play, but they are short.
Yeah, didn't get quite the punch they wanted to.
It'll be fourth down. Smith lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Smith gets the snap and punts it away. Carter fields the punt at the 21. Tackled at the 30.
Tim Carter did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Saints offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 30-yard line. Pulls down the floater, out left, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more. Delhomme tips it to the left sideline, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Fred Thomas put the brakes on that play without any help. Man, he had that zone locked down.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down from the shotgun. Intercepted. Stop at the 42.
Dan, that was a beauty of an interception. Perfect read and jump on the ball.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Buccaneers are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their 42-yard line. Ball gets the call on first down and maybe picks up one on the play.
Kevin Falk used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second and 9. Ball at the Buccaneers, 43-yard line.
Second down.
Second and 9.
9 yards to go.
Ball at the Buccaneers, 43-yard line.
Holt goes in motion. Wiggins pick. The Saints take their first timeout. Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:56. Rips him down. The Saints will take a timeout. That's their second. Smith lines up for the punt.
Punt formation. Tim Carter to make the return.
Smith gets the snap and punts it away. Carter takes it at the 11. Tackled at the 17.
Tim Carter didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Saints will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:44. Delhomme throws a big rainbow here, and it's intercepted. Runs out of bounds at the 21.
Man, good job. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Jason Webster does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Buccaneers offense is on the field, and they can wrap up the game. They'll start at the 21-yard line. Wiggins dodges this one way out. The Saints take a timeout. That's their final one.
Second and 6. Ball at the 18-yard line. Loss of 1 on the play.
Well, that loss will bring up third down, but they can't be too worried about it. They're still eating up the clock.
That's how we do it. No more runs on us.
Well, Dan, they're not going to hurry here, and there's really no reason to. They're going to take as much time as possible.
Loss of 2 yards on the play.
Dan, I want to point out something on that last play. Did you notice the job he did in letting the play clock wind all the way down before snapping the ball? That's good clock management.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Brown kicks from 38 yards out, and it's through the uprights.
Josh Brown knocks through a good-sized kick. Watch here. Nowhere close to his max, but he's obviously still very pleased to pull it off.
Number 3, kicking off for the Buccaneers.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown kicks this one away. Pathon fields the kickoff at the 7. Brought down at the 26.
Jerome Pathon tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Saints start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 11. Delhomme throws a heater, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Jason Webster came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
2nd down and 4 wideouts in the game. McQuarters makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
R.W. McQuarters came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive play will give him his 2nd batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
3rd down. The clock is stopped at 4. Delhomme fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. And that is going to do it for this one. The Buccaneers come out on top 27-17. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Buccaneers stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the 3rd quarter. Torrey Holt came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. An 80-yard touchdown for the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers now up by 14. Jake Delhomme would find his target on this one. Bucs ahead by 14. Chad Pennington connected with his man on this one. Jamal Lewis gets the handoff as they keep it on the ground here. He's got room up the middle. A 45-yard play that set up a Saint touchdown. Saints behind 24-17. Chad Pennington would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Jake Delhomme would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Saints down by 7. Michael Lewis was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Saints again have it. Jason Webster is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Saints down 24-17. It's on 3 plays. Josh Brown comes on for the field goal try. Good spot. This is right through the upright. A 39-yard field goal, and that's where we'll leave this one. Bucs win this one 27-17. Now let's check in with our player of the game, a guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Torrey Holt is standing by with our Susie Calvert. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You transcended the competition today, and you helped carry your team to a nice win. What gave you guys the edge today?
Man, the whole week the coaches had us totally prepared for this game. We knew all their tendencies before it happened. We knew each play before they called it. I got to give a lot of credit to the coaches.
Back to you, Chris.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.
it.